Sounds like they might be getting tired of chasing you.
I think I have to go
Never mind, here it comes.
back to the...
He's like, my mandated smoke break is over. I have to come get you now.
Get out of here.
Well, so much for him. Look at that Spooky's house a jump scare thing!
What?
Turn around.
Oh.
Spooky house a jump scare! The rise of spooks!
The rise of spooks. Coming October 2017. Omenscomic.com. Okay.
That's probably a thing. That's probably real. Spooky house a jump scare.
Spooky.
Schnozbert.
Transit office. Not looking too good.
That guy's name is just Boat.
Boat.
Boat. Reggie Mess. Gross. A regular mess I could deal with. A Reggie mess, though?
Not having it.
What is that name to the right of this escalator? Joseph Stein?
Joseph Stein.
With a circle? Okay, whatever.
Normal name.
I thought it said something else for a second, to be honest.
Just walking through this subway with a sledgehammer out. Cubed. The Cubed.
The Cubed. Is that a goddamn gun?
Oh, well.
Oh, is that somebody in there? Oh, there was somebody in there!
No, the dog is in there.
No, there was a person in there.
Was there?
You didn't see that?
I didn't see him. I saw the dog's ears, though.
Oh, what's that on the wall? Turn around. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There it is.
There it is.
I was a backer for this project.
Yeah.
These are all Kickstarter names in case nobody figured that out yet.
You got like a cool stylized one instead of just written.
Well, he asked me what I wanted, and I said, I don't know, just whatever you want. he did this, and you know what? Looks pretty good. I like it.
There's that one again.
I like it. I got that and a free copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there I am.
There it is. There you are.
There it is. Probably in the credits, too.
Well,
that means I own this game, right? I have the rights to it?
Yeah.
It's my property?
That's
if anybody
definitely
wants a movie deal, just hit me up. I'll use my Kickstarter authority.
Train office key. Oh, look at that guy.
Crazy ass face down there.
Alright, it's just a key ring, so it'll just be on there.
That's fine. Whatever.
Can't, like, examine it or anything.
Oh, it's just the... I mean, you get those. It's just to let you know that you picked it up. They're bloated, disgust, fat, gross. Man, there was a lot of, like, weight things in this subway. I wonder if your character had an eating disorder.
Maybe. Look at this guy.
Yeah, look at him go.
Okay, where's the office key to go to then?
I presume an office.
Back up here? Perhaps?
I wish it was next to my name.
To the transit office, in fact? Yeah.
Well, that was me, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and bow out now. You've seen my contributions to this game.
That was it. Relax.
That's it. You're welcome. Relax. Don't do it.
Station closed. Open the station, yes.
We are now open for business, everybody. Tickets for sale up front.
Sure hope there's no monsters out there when I go back.
But like for the amusement park section of the subway, not for the trains. That's a separate booth.
Okay, so I opened
You can ride the subway loop-de-loop, though, if you buy a ticket at the front.
What do you think, Spooky?
That's the name of the loop-de-loop, is The Rise of Spooks.
The Rise of Spooks, yeah.
Just repurpose one of the subway trains into an amusement park ride. Oh, it's just back now.
There's a train here now. Yeah. Guess that's where we're going.
That's where we're going. There was somebody in here, you just didn't see them.
Yeah, I must have missed them.
Careful going through here, you'll find an insane cancer you have to fight.
Oh, wouldn't want that. Hello. Can I do anything with you?
There will be a shotgun on a chair, though, maybe.
Hello?
In a birthday gift box, you know?
Alright. Like the front of the train? Can't see inside.
Somebody's
Who is conducting
duct taped
the
a
train?
bunch of cardboard on the dang ass windows, guys.
Who is conducting?
Really went overboard with that Elmer glue.
Yeah.
There's There's a guy standing on a platform in front of the train with a baton. He's conducting
He's
it.
just, yeah.
Just on a little platform with wheels. He's just in front going.
Oh.
Well, don't get spooked. Careful.
Ooh.
There's a spooky happening somewhere. Maybe. I think.
I think so. There's something to read here somewhere. I don't want to go. I just want to stay on this train. I want to stay in the dark where no one can see me.
I don't want to work. I just want to bang on these.
Hello? Are there any monsters in here?
Just got really quiet. Did it stop? Subway stopped.
Did stop. Perhaps a Zambo?
Just one of them at the front of the train with his arms outstretched, stopping it.
Yeah.
His like muscles are bulging because his train's still trying to go.
Yeah. Guess I got out.
There's the zombie. He's just holding. He's like, he's doing like a Spider-Man stop with webs on the walls.
Yeah. But it's just a zombie.
It's just a zombie.
I can no, I can whistle. Apparently can't whistle while I'm sprinting.
My lips are dry. That wasn't a very good whistle.
Huh?
My lips are dry, so I couldn't whistle very well just now.
Oh, yeah. Good thing that stopped this close to another platform.
Vexo. Nathan Babylon. I think this is close to where I stopped playing, actually.
Yeah?
I did not get very far into this game.
Let's see what we got here. Lost Tape 1.
I don't remember this. It's my mixtape. Do you like it?
Oh, I'm playing, apparently.
It's probably like a flashbacks
Yeah.
or something. I hope this isn't a flashback. This would be a really rough flashback for somebody to have in their past.
Yeah, it wouldn't be great.
I remember when I was a kid and I was living in that indie horror game.
Yeah.
With beheaded dog heads trying to get me.
Yeah. That's normal.
This is making me think of Cry of Fear now.
Is it? That's another one.
A little bit.
He just reaches.
All he wants is some scritches. Just boop him on the nose.
Yeah, he just reaches through the bar and gives him a couple.
That one could just fly through. Come on.
That one definitely could just fly through. Okay. Oh, there's some more room now.
I don't think that was there a second ago. Bjork.
Hello, dog.
Oh, puppies.
Puppers. That one's tiny.
My little puppy. Oh, adopt him. You can leave these ones here, though. I don't know what's going on with those.
This is a completely normal way to run a pound.
Well, it depends on which state you're in, I guess. What is wrong with that one? Is that, they're growing into just blobs, just blobos.
Yeah, you know, normal dog behavior.
They're finishing their final gestation into a dog's final form as a blobo.
Still whistle. This the right way? The door.
This is extremely Silent Hill this way.
Yeah, it is. What about this one? No angry dog heads.
Hello, puppies.
Oh. Well, that blob
that your
looks
dog?
a little bit like my dog.
Looks a little bit like your dog.
Need bolt cutters.
You must free the puppy. That's a good-looking dog, he says after the whistle.
Is this where I got the dog from?
It might be where you got the dog from. You'd think you'd have gotten it from, like, an organization that trains service dogs, but, you know, whatever.
No, just...
I guess popping into the sewer system for Kayla or something works too.
Oh, you definitely don't want to go into Caleb's sewer system.
Gross. Puppy.
Yeah. Aww.
Good dog.
Aww.
Get you out of here. Get you a nice fancy harness. Nice bowl of soft food. That refrigerated.
Oh no!
No! He's turning into a sun! He's burning me.
Okay, so I got that door.
I think that door, if I remember correctly, is a safe room?
Oh yeah?
Because I think this is where I stopped.
Yeah.
I think it was like shortly after
I wonder
this.
how long this game is.
Probably not super long. It's not a very big game.
Yeah. I haven't had to find anything to shoot with my gun yet. I want to make a decision. I want control back in my life. I want to matter. Everyone just makes choices for me. Maybe I'll find someplace where I can be happy, someplace dark without people to remind me how ugly I am. I'm sorry. Who are you apologizing to in your letter?
An idiot forgot a period after I'm sorry. What a loser. Oh, that one's got like a shrimp or something on top of it.
Arrow heart. One does have like a shrimp.
I don't know what
Jimby.
that is.
Dr. Phil? Question mark.
Maybe it's him. Maybe it was the Dr. Phil.
The Dr. Phil. Back to this game.
He's just sitting there at his gaming rig, just like playing Boston Vivo. This is not a safe room, so I guess I was wrong.
Not a safe room.
Unless that's the safe room.
It's a nice blue.
That's a safe room. Okay. That's why I'm thinking of it. It was a little past this point, I think I subbed, so we're almost at fresh for me.
Yeah.
I did not play that much of this game. I feel kind of bad about it now.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, but do I want to go forward? That seems like it's the way forward, so I'm gonna go...
I hate when it's like, I'll finish this later, and then it's like 3 years later. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot to finish that.
Yeah. Fido.
I remember checking the updates and stuff for this too when it was being made. I was excited about it. Zarglflarg. Man, it's really in progress. It's just self-fixing itself right now. It's an auto repair
really
mode.
Need to do something about that.
Knowing our luck, the second you step on it, it'll finish and then just like go really fast and launch you up. So you might want to avoid that escalator.
Locked.
Probably bolted from the other side.
Now we can continue. Just gotta look at all things. Just everything.
All of the things, everyone.
What do you got? Room.
Show me what you got.
Tie.
See you. What does that say?
See you there.
Right.
Can I open any of these?
Can you try to open them, but then right when you're about to leave, one of them pops open with a cat jumping out, being like, yeah. I'm pretty sure that thing on the bench is... that's another game you made, I'm pretty sure.
It's a PlayStation game. It's an old game called Midnight.
Pretty sure it's another game you made. In fact, I'm gonna real quick just open up this real quick.
Look for a PlayStation game called Midnight. See what that is.
I'm gonna check his page, actually, and see if it's a game called Midnight.
Just some slime on the wall right there. That's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Why would you worry about it? Come on.
A lot of donut boxes.
Cheap. Quick. Delicious.
Oh. Royal Phantom Construction. Outdated. Nothing really. Imagine the dream. This whole station is just broken, lines are run backwards, access panels are hard to get to, and sometimes the power just cuts. Since this is considered a bad part of town, the funding for this station is minimal, and most of the construction was done by local residents. To top it off, the last maintenance guy messed up everything. He told me when he left to keep every light on and to either redirect or send off any trains that arrived. I've made several attempts to fix the electrical problems, but it's so bad I don't think I'm getting anywhere. So I'm leaving this job. This job just isn't worth the hassle anymore. Yeah, I quit.
I'm not seeing a game called Midnight.
Weird.
So maybe that's like a project he's working on, or maybe it's
yeah,
just a thing he put in there for fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's a he. I don't remember.
If the power goes out on the tracks, you have to reboot the whole system. In order to do that, go to each section and turn off the breaker boxes, then come back here and restart the system. I've barely been able to keep the power on, so that's about all the advice besides quitting I can give.
If the power goes out, we gotta call up Electro, and he's kind of a dick. Make sure you don't let the power go out.
It's neat that you can actually read it just from the...
Well, of course. There it is. All it does is just pick it up and get it closer to your face.
Yeah. So I got a key, which will go to the Big door up top, I think.
Big door up top.
I assume. Might as well just save it again.
I guess for here. Maybe I don't know if there are endings in this game.
Yeah.
If there are, you probably already don't have the best one because you've saved 3 times.
Yeah. Well, does that affect things?
I don't know, is what I said. I'm just saying that if there's a best ending dependent on your saves, you probably don't save it all to get the best one, just like once or twice.
The ceiling lower than it was?
It's just gonna squish you, be careful! Next time you come out here, it's gonna have spikes! That squeaky sound was somebody whistling.
I think it's supposed to be this.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought that squeaky sound was somebody whistling.
Oh, yeah. Well, see ya.
Unlocked, probably not bolted from the other side.
Maddie the Hatter.
There they are.
Looking a little disreputable here.
Look like a standard subway, from my experience of never having been in a subway before.
Cat plus cat.
Kate, bro.
Kate loves cat.
Kate,
yeah, it is Kate.
Are these 2 separate people?
They must be. 2 separate backers that both did
Yeah, just slap them right there next to each other.
Yeah.
I thought that said poop and loopy.
I also thought that's what that said. Oh. I can just go in here.
I must have gotten further than this, because I remember things that we haven't seen yet.
Go back and look
I remember,
at things.
for example, shooting enemies.
Yeah. Haven't seen a lot of enemies yet.
What if there were no enemies? Just gave you the guns.
There's just no enemies.
just to trick you.
It's bloody good.
Oh, baby. Man, I wonder why I got like a stylized one of these other people just got their names scrolled on there.
You just liked your name, I guess.
Maybe it depends on like the level it was. I don't remember how much I gave.
Maybe.
It was enough to get a free copy of my name in there.
Or maybe he just liked your name.
Maybe he just liked my name.
Alright, off we go.
He gets like super pumped about it. He's like pumping his... Monday is coming, says the shrimp.
Oh no.
Or platypus, I don't know what that is.
It is Monday though.
Oh no.
It's already here.
Now that you said that, I have to make sure this uploads on a Monday.
Ellie.
Yeah, there.
Flavor Town.
Flavor Town!
Can't believe Guy Fieri backed this game.
Well, what Dr. Phil backed this game, so
Yeah,
there's a lot of
Dr.
celebrities involved in the backing of this game.
Waffle Paws.
Waffle paws, everybody. What are you trying to do right now?
Find my dog.
Well, I mean, like,
I don't know if there is a specific actual goal.
Can you go into that subway train?
Yeah, I was just looking what was down that way. Can walk in there. Okay.
You can come in here and duel that insane cancer. Isn't this where you came out?
Maybe?
Oh, no. You left that train entirely and went down the tracks.
I did.
That's what
There's a
happened.
thing in here, though. Oh,
It's a shotgun. It's just like silent ass. Instead of a raccoon police department symbol on the side of it.
What?
That's something.
It's just some kind
It
of
has
star.
a man doing calisthenics.
I think it's a star.
It's a dude doing jumping jacks.
Why did they give me this gun and not give me any enemies before the next weapon?
I don't know. Maybe just to make you feel safe. You got a lot of bullets for
I
that.
do have a lot of bullets for that. Alright, police issue shotgun. It only fires rock salt rounds. Why? What?
Because it's a riot
I
shotgun.
don't think it'll do much damage. What is this?
What a strange choice for a shotgun in this game.
Yeah.
Specifically a non-lethal one. Well, less than lethal, I mean. I'm pretty sure you put that in somebody's face and pull the trigger, they die.
Wouldn't be great. Dark hallway. Ooh.
Slightly less dark if you look at it at a certain angle. Kind of like looking at stars. You got to look just slightly to the side of them.
Light hallway. This one.
That's weird how that's a thing.
Not a dead end. There's a path that way.
It's kind of annoying too. I go out whenever I look outside at like the sky at night.
Yeah.
I kind of like. I want to look at the stars, but I can't see them if I look at them. God dang.
Dog. Only one book here. Yep. The Miracle of Business.
That's just confirming in universe that they can count to 1.
What is that?
What are you? I mean, this box with the light coming out of it. What are you?
Never seen one of these before.
Is this the future?
Got another tape. Can I look at that one?
Well, you'll get there eventually.
It smells like a chemicals. The clinic is written on it. Always good when your tapes smell like chemicals.
Just gotta dip it in bleach. Make sure it's nice and clean.
Okay, so I can go that way.
You sure you want to be waltzing around with a shotgun right now?
I don't know. Do I?
Well, I guess we can keep the handgun as a backup.
Yeah. The shotgun is supposedly less than lethal. And the handgun is, I guess, damaged, but it's...
I wasn't worried about how lethal the weapon was. I was just wondering about ammunition and how scarce they would be for either weapon. But I might be wrong. I don't know.
I've got a sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer is infinite.
I haven't
proven in real life.
I've seen one.
You could thwack many boys with that sledgehammer and it would still work.
Yeah. Always reliable, a good sledgehammer.
This is a room. Looks slightly familiar for a second. Now I don't remember it.
Kind of lit, a lot like the hallway that had the save room in it.
There was some goof on the wall. Goop on the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a little goof right there.
A little bit of a goof goop. Goof goop.
That's locked. Alright.
These always look exactly the same.
Yeah. Takes me to the other side of that.
I'm surprised you haven't found the enemy yet.
Haven't found much yet.
Could have swore I fought things when I played this game.
A lot of books on subway utilities, and a few books about locksmithing.
Must have got a lot further than I remember.
Yeah. This plant, not doing so good.
Just spritz it with some rock salt.
Got...
You are the master of unlocking!
I am the master of unlocking.
You just know how to do this, I guess.
2 sets of lockpicks with a pick and a turner. They look very brittle.
Oh, maybe you have to choose whether or not you want to use them. That or it'll just break after you open the one thing. Well, what are you doing in there, kid?
Hello, enemy in there.
Hello, kid. What are you doing?
Hey.
Oh, Sackboy on his worst day.
Is it moving? It is moving.
It's moving real hard. Look at this literal monster closet.
Yeah. Well,
is that even like a... is that just like hidden? Was that like a spooky thing that was hidden in the level? It looks like it was just hidden in there.
Hidden in there, yeah.
There he is. I wonder if you passed other things like that.
I'm not sure.
Like they're just hidden around the level. You can just find some monsters. Just kind of hanging out, you know, doing monster things in the background.
They're just chilling. I mean, I saw that weird gross guy.
Just chilling out. Just monstering, you know? As monsters do.
Yeah. Typical monster behavior.
What do you think they're doing all day? They monster. And then they crunch monster cans against their forehead because they just chugged one because they're monsters. Was there nothing down that other hallway?
Oh.
You gotta hold it. Man, this takes a while.
Failed.
Is it failing just because you're trying, or is it failing because you let go too soon?
Nope. I didn't let go the second time, so...
I guess it's just sometimes
one of the lockpicks, or... Yep, sure did.
Hmm.
Okay, we've got...
This is where they keep the one single solitary roll of toilet paper for the subway.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Why'd you do it?
Why would I do that?
Well, you did it.
Don't know.
Congratulations. You did it. It was you.
That sounds
I
good.
saw it. I want to tell everybody.
Okay.
It sounds like you were in danger now.
Yeah.
This sounds like it was ripped straight from a Silent Hill game. You're being attacked by something. Oh.
And then
was that guy?
turned into a body bag.
It was that thing we found in the wall.
Yeah.
Tried to get you.
Okay. Ah!
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That scared me.
Get out of here.
Weird alien-headed fuck. Sorry, was that stereotypical? Did I just do a speciesism? I'm sorry. There's another one coming for you.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Damn it. Get out of here.
There you go.
Just keep swinging until everything's dead.
I really wish this wasn't apparently randomized. There we go.
Is
Get
it?
out of here.
It might be like set to a certain number of attempts.
Well, yeah, maybe. Okay. Now what?
I don't know why you turned the power off.
I also don't know why I turned the power off.
Oh, here he comes to the wall.
Oh! Ow, he slapped me!
That's
Literally
that's
just a slap noise.
He just smacks you. He's like, get out of here. This is my subway. There's my name on it. He was one of the backers. It's just on the wall as graffiti.
This way? Broken. Okay, not that way.
Whoops.
This way. Shotgun ammo. Okay.
About to get
Rugen
hardcore
ammo.
dunked on. Or you could have just been like, they could have just given you a slap on the ass on your way out, I guess.
Do I have a health meter?
I have
I do have a
no
health
idea.
meter. There's 9 health. Is that number of hits I can take, or is it
Wait, open that up again. Where is it?
health?
Oh, I think it started at 100,
It
so
went
you're
back
probably
up.
getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, it went back up though.
Well, just don't get hit.
Yeah.
Just Isaiah for a bit.
I'll pull this out.
Kerchunk.
Is this a place I've been to already?
Just keep going in and out of the door until you're full health
What
again.
has it been to? I'm not sure where I'm going now. Over there maybe?
Sounds like they might be getting tired of chasing you.
I think I have to go
Never mind, here it comes.
back to the...
He's like, my mandated smoke break is over. I have to come get you now.
Get out of here.
Well, so much for him. He's coming to slap you. You pulled a shotgun on him, jeez.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
No
this
means
is
no,
not
I
where wanna
said.
go. I think I want to go back to the subway platform, maybe?
Well, you're
down
gonna
here, I
eventually
think.
find it. After a while, maybe.
Yes, this is where I want to go, I think.
Therefore you are.
Yeah. Okay. So...
You announce to the monsters, and they all just stop, and they're like, man, that's very philosophical of you.
Ow.
Are these all different monsters, or is it just the same one getting back
I think
up?
it's the same one. It feels like it would be the same one.
We'll go see if the body's... Well, I don't waste the time and ammo, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say go check to see if the body was still there. They're really on your ass, jeez.
Okay, the power's on here.
The music stopped too, so you're
Yeah.
probably safe.
Because I have to go through each one of these and turn the power off, maybe?
That's rough.
I wish I had a map.
Just use your brain like a smart person does. Just memorize it like
I
I
went
have.
through Afriel Wolf.
That's the name of that section.
Let's go to Cat Love Skate.
Let's go to the cat love section. You're gonna fight the same enemies who are gonna be wearing like anime cat ears.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Seems like I have regenerating health, so that's nice.
You would have to because you haven't picked up any kind of healing
Yeah.
item, so. Also guarantees that no matter how rough the fight is, you'll always be able to recover for it and finish.
Toy Story 2 was okay.
Why is the story crossed out? Toy 2 was okay.